Welcome to the Uncle T Show.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, we down in that southern soul zone. From Texas to the Delta, that's home. Moonshine in the jar, music on blast. The Uncle T Show where the good times last. Yeah, we riding through the pines, four-wheelers in line. Trail ride, jumping, whole crew feeling fine. Mississippi dirt, that boot kick grind. Louisiana bounce with a backwoods shine.
Welcome to the Uncle T Show. Everybody's favorite. It's the Southern Soul of Nashville. Who do it better? Nobody but your favorite Uncle T. Yeah, well, we get you up and close and personal with the artist. Stay tuned for another episode of Uncle T coming right at you. Y'all lock it in. Let's ride, baby. The Uncle T Show. What's up, everybody? It's your favorite Uncle T. Man, we got an exclusive today, and I'm telling you, we are blessed to have him in our presence. I tell you that much. But let me tell y'all, man, welcome to the Uncle T Show once again, where we bring you the real ones, the artists, the stories, and the soul behind the sounds tonight. So tonight, we have no other than the man himself, the one that they gave you good music, the one that gave you Mississippi Lit, and you know what? That's really one of my favorite songs. So let me bring him up on here, and his name is Chris Ivy. What's up, Chris?
Uncle T, what's good, baby? What's good? Glad to be here.
Not much, baby. Just chilling. Thank you for coming to the Uncle T Show.
Oh, man, it's a pleasure. Thanks for having me, brother. Thanks for having me.
Well, that's great. Would you tell the fans where you're originally from?
I'm from a small town, Mississippi, called Moorhead, Mississippi. It's right dead in the heart of the middle of Greenwood, Mississippi, and Greenville. Now, to bring that into context, Mississippi Valley State is in Itabena, which is about 10 miles from Greenwood. So I'm right here on Highway 82.
Okay. What was growing up like out there being for you?
Growing up in a small town, work ethics were taught at a young age. So, I mean, Lord knows I'm 49 now, but I started working when I was 12, started out in the cotton fields, man, for like $20 a day. It was long days. The hoe was taller than me, but I had to do what I had to do to try to help my moms out.
Okay, you help your mom. I know that feeling, man. Yeah, I know that feeling. You know what? I was taught respect at a young age, man, because of my daddy. He was older than my mom. He should have been my granddaddy, tell you the truth. He was a week older than her mama, so he might as well be my granddaddy too. Because I never had a granddaddy. So, who were some of your biggest musical influences when you was young?
Coming up, I was more into R&B. So, as a child, I would probably say Michael Jackson. And as I started to evolve, guys like New Edition. Then I had my phase of High Five. Got into H-Town, Jodeci, R. Kelly, guys like that, But my favorite out of all would be H-Town.
H-Town. Okay. Denise Cannon told me tell you what's up. She said, "Hey, bro."
Right. Oh yeah, that's my little sister for sure. She doing her thing. Great job to you, sir.
Yeah. I interviewed her last week. I interviewed her last week. So that's what's up, baby. That's what's up. Hey, Denise, I hope you're doing good, baby. I hope you had a good day. What was some of your what did you first realize music was your thing?
I've always just enjoyed the music, and I was born with the ability to mimic different voices. And I used to just practice, singing a whole lot and not really knowing that I would get an opportunity to be doing it professionally. You know what I mean? So sometimes I get out with the guys and we get in different little spots, and you know how they put the booster cables to you, like, oh man, you sound good, you sound good. But you know, of course, I really just couldn't hear myself, and I didn't know whether or not they were just pulling my leg or whatever. You know what I mean? So, um, so I had a friend to come to me about in 2007, 2008 about starting a band, and it was just, of course, like a cover band, singing others' music and stuff like that. And it kind of piqued my interest. I wanted to do it. So I went to a few rehearsals, and after a while, it just kind of like faded off because I guess I wasn't feeling it. And so I took about another 6, 7 months off, and I said, man, what the hell? I really want to sing. So let me just go give it another shot. And when I went back to the studio this time, the guy, they wasn't doing the cover band. He had built a studio, and they was actually working on a rap guy's album. And I was very intrigued because I never stepped foot in the studio, didn't know what it would be like. And I was just intrigued by the whole process. And after the session was over, I ended up speaking with the producer, and we chopped it up a little bit. Guy named well, he's my brother now. His name is Humming Boy, which has his own music out. Southern Soul Humming Boy.
Yeah, Mississippi Humming Boy put that good stuff out. Yeah, he did something in a man named Queen Nene and DJ Ren.
Right.
Yeah, him and DJ Ren got that one cut. So yeah,
right.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So Humming Boy and I, we kind of chopped it up after the session, and he needed a ride home, and I was taking him to the house, and we were just talking about music. And at the time, I didn't know that we had so much in common. And we started talking about R&B, and I was like, man, H-Town, my favorite. So I kind of hit that, give me some good old time. And he was like, dude, he said, bro, I can turn you to a household name in Southern Soul. At the time, I wasn't familiar with Southern Soul. I was familiar with blues and stuff like that. But, you know, at that time, I didn't care. I just wanted to sing.
That
was it. So at that time, I had been around about maybe 30, 31 or so. And I knew I had kind of missed my prime as far as like trying to get into R&B and stuff like that. So I'm like, hey, if you can get me there, I would love it. I definitely appreciate it.
Okay.
And, yeah. So we started our own little thing. We kind of hit and miss with some songs. Everybody was telling us they sounded good, but they was more closer to R&B than Southern Soul at the time. So I said, I got something for them. So I thought about hit records that was out during that time. So I thought about my homeboy, L.J. Eccles. He had this song called Can You Hit It From the Back? And then I thought about my guy, Nathaniel Kimball, and he had this song called Can You Back It Up?
Yeah.
So me being from my hometown, Moorhead, Mississippi.
Okay.
True story. We don't have any hotel rooms. Matter of fact, I came through there earlier today, and we still don't have no hotel in my city.
All right.
Uncle T, we had this thing, and I don't know, from what your neck of the woods, I don't know what y'all call it, but we call it Turn Road from my hometown. And so if the people out there listening.
Okay, what's a turn road? Okay, yeah, explain a turn road.
Yeah, I was just going to break it down. So a turn road is a place in the outskirts of the city where you and your significant other can go and have relations in a truck, bus, car, van, or whatever without, it's kind of like in the country. Some people call it back roads, this and that, but we call it turn roads.
Okay, see, I know it's a back road. I know it's a back road, Chris.
Right. And see, a lot of people used to have me mistaken with my homeboy Terry Wright. He was singing about a back road, but Terry was talking about partying.
Yeah,
and me, me being a Virgo that I am, I was talking about something else. I was talking about a place where you can go and have relations. So I was a unit manager for Liberty National Life Insurance Company. And I was on my way to work, and I was thinking about combining the two songs together, what was pretty much hot in that time. And I came up with a hook. Hooks always just come to my head. And it kind of go like, you can look crazy, or you can turn up your nose.
All
But
right.
you ain't never made love till you did it on the turn road. I had to beat it up on the turn road. And Humming Boy called me. He said, dude, get here now. So we got to recording that song, and I promise you, it kind of pretty much got me on the map.
Okay, yeah. Humming Boy be producing. He really,
Great
really
producer.
producer, great producer, great producer. Yeah, that's what I can say about that. Yeah, hey, so he produced a lot for you?
Well, he produced my very first album. Like I
Okay.
said, I had never stepped foot in the studio before, and I was just green to the whole thing.
And what was the name of your first album?
Just doing me.
Okay.
Just doing me. We released it in like February 2009.
Okay.
Right.
2009.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. And so those songs started to take off. I had a few off there. Slow Dance, Turn Road, Turn Me On. It's definitely a treat. So, but at that time, my stage name was Mr. Ivy, Mr. Ivy.
Okay. So what made you change it then?
Well, that Mr. kind of sounded a little, I guess, old to me.
Mhm.
And everybody, for most of my friends, they call me Chris or Ivy, something like that. So I just say, let's just go with Chris Ivy and be done with it.
Yeah, you know what, Chris, I feel you. Because when I used to rap when I was younger. So
Right.
my name was Top Notch.
Okay.
So I've been Top Notch my whole entire life.
Right.
So until I started doing this, and everybody they call me Uncle T.
Right.
Nobody in Nashville I hardly hear it unless my family members. Then they call me my real name.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I was like 30, 31. I didn't, Mr. Ivy at that time, I was still a baby, man. So I just said, let me change it, try to make it into a little something, a little catchier or maybe a little sexier. Chris Ivy.
Okay. So is that your real name?
Well, my real name is Christopher. That's my government name. But yeah, so we just shorted Chris Ivy, aka Mr. Grown and Sexy.
All right, then. All right. See, you a Sweet Pea, some of them. Boy, I love y'all. You Sweet Pea, Candy Man. Man, matter of fact, man, I was in Jackson with Candy Man one night. You know Candy Man?
Yes, sir.
I was with Candy Man one night. He was with me the whole weekend. And I was like, oh, but he tried to get me to go to the Boom Boom Room about 1:00 in the morning. I was in Greenville, and because I to be at the Blue Diamond the next day to go to a show.
Right.
So, and I was like, man, no, I'm not fit to drive to Brookhaven. That's 3 hours.
I know.
Because before I
drove. What was this time? What time it was after y'all left the Blue Diamond and had to go to?
No, this was in Jackson, Mississippi. We was at the West Lounge. We was out there at the West Lounge in Jackson. And
I got it.
And we wanted to leave at we was leaving at 1:00 in the morning. And I was like, man, I gotta drive back to Greenville. He was like, man, I'm finna go to the Boom Boom Room. It was his birthday weekend. I was like, man, I'm not finna go out there. No, because that's 3.5 hours back, baby. I love you, but I ain't finna do that. No.
Hey, Uncle T, I remember the good old days, man. I used to call them all night flights, but as you get on up there in age, man, you realize that that rest is very, very, very important.
Yeah, that rest is very important, Chris. You ain't lying. What's up, Charles Allen? What's his name? Said what's up? What's his name? Allen boy. Allen man.
Allen boy. Allen man. What's up, man?
Allen man. I see. Yeah, Allen man, my fault, baby. Allen man, my fault, baby.
For sure.
My fault.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's my little bro. We've been on a couple of gigs together, man. Good performer.
I was with Allen man last about a couple of weeks ago. Allen man, we was together. We was together out there in the Boom Boom Room. Me, him, Eddie Blues,
Okay.
um, Southern Soul Damo. Who else? Mr. Red Boy,
Right.
uh, Sweet Pea.
Oh
Uh,
yeah. Sweet Pea, that's my dog.
yeah, little Trey Ace was out there.
Uh-huh.
So yeah. And
Look, I'm gonna have to catch one of these parties, man. I'm gonna have to come off the shelf and catch one of these parties.
yeah, you gonna have to. You gonna have to come up, baby. You gonna have to come up. Yeah, I be. You know what? I love when people invite me out because I
Okay.
come. People give me a notice. I say I just don't try to interview people. I try to come to support too. I love
Right.
seeing shows because I go to the I don't know Spring Fling in
Right.
Mobile, Alabama. I go to the you ever heard of Joe Douglas in Huntsville? Joe Douglas old school blues fest.
I haven't.
Man, it be packed. I go out there, bring our tents, grill and
Right.
everything. Yeah, out there, man. And then people bring their campers and yeah, we chill. It's an all day fest. It's an all day fest. Yeah, baby. And it's good. I'll be out there. I love
Okay.
the shows. I love going to shows. I ain't never been to
Uh,
a trail ride. Well, I love to go to shows. You know?
I tell you what, if they mess up and put some Chris Ivan on that joint, I'm gonna show you how to tell stage up. And
You say,
that's
all right.
automatic.
I know that, Chris. That's why I hear. So let me tell you, I hear a lot about you performing real good on stage. So what brings you that energy that gives you that groove and that drive to, what?
What number one, I'm gonna say being thankful, because like I said, years for years I've been wanting to do it. And I want to try to lead the stage like it's my last time. Especially as being an older man, I'm thanking God for the opportunity. And plus, I was once out in the stands. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? So now, as being someone that's out in the stands to being on stage, kind of knowing what the people want, I can't disappoint. I will not disappoint. I'm gonna give it all I got, like it's my last time.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So who do you have any collabos with anybody?
Not currently. I've just been kind of working with Big Yayo behind the scenes on some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He produced my last single, which is called "The Wissy." Made
Mm-hmm.
me do it. That's my girl, Miss Laverne's favorite song, I believe.
Yeah.
And-
Okay.
right.
Okay.
And as we were talking about that one, I'm not saying whiskey, I'm saying Wissy. And it's dedicated to my brother because when he get a little tipsy, he be like, man, pad that whiskey going down good right now.
All right. That's how I be. You know what? Before I left Brookhaven, I
Uh-huh.
remember here I had me some moonshine. So this
Oh,
weekend I was at a party, right? I was
right.
at a party, Chris. I took this goddamn moonshine. This moonshine was full.
Ooh.
You see what they done took it?
Yeah. Look. I don't even want to hear the stories behind that one, Uncle T. I'm quite sure there are plenty of them.
That was one when I left that morning when I sat there and drank all that beer and took a couple of sips of that.
Right.
And then I got something to eat. I said, my woman, get over here and drive. I'm after we ate at Captain D's. I said, you're gonna have to drive. I'm gonna get some rest. I'm gonna get some rest. Because I know I done drunk about like a good 6-pack and some of that, and probably
Right.
then I'm messing with them early in the
I'm
morning
telling you.
on a Sunday.
Oh my goodness, that was tough. But Uncle T, my grandfather used to be a bootlegger, so I'm very familiar with moonshine and all that stuff. Though, but if you ask me if I had to compare moonshine to anything that's on the market, it kind of remind me of some Patron. I think they kind of sort of stole that formula from the moonshine and they marketed it pretty good. Put a
Yeah,
price on
you did it.
it.
Yeah. I don't know. You know what? I used to have my mama's great auntie. She was a madam.
Mhm.
And some man burnt the side of her face. It made her mad. It turned her real angry. So
Yeah.
yeah. So she wanted to get something done. She get something done, and everything like that. She wanted to get done, they get done.
Right.
So, what are any upcoming shows that you got coming up?
Like I said, I've been down a little bit, just trying to help my wife out. We kind of been going through some personal thing and professional things. So I just my main thing, I want to keep an eye on her to make until she gets back to where I need her to be. Then I'll start getting back out doing a little bit more.
That's why everybody, it's hard sometimes, because I tell everybody, a lot of artists still got a 9 to 5.
Mm-hmm.
But they here, and here. I say that's what I call trailblazing right there. But I said that's what they do.
Right.
I said that's what they do. But I said, but they're also, the one thing I say about all of y'all in that I have met in Mississippi, y'all are really about that family life. You know what I mean?
Family over everything, because I thank God I've been out here over 15, 16 years. And, at this older age, I'm just, we get a chance to get out there when time permits. It's great. Other than that, the game don't owe me nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I feel you. On that. The film don't owe you nothing. So, Chris, we finna get into one of your videos.
Okay.
Not a video. It's one of your songs. It's my favorite song, matter of fact. It's Mississippi Lit. This is my favorite song. Laverne, I know. What's up, lady? Laverne, I know Whiskey was your song, but this is Uncle T song. And then we can get into that or whatever Chris want. Whatever Chris want to display. So want to display it here. So sis, Uncle T finna go to YouTube right here. And I'm finna pull him up. And I'm finna get ready to play. Chris.
Yes, sir.
I always said you should take some pictures of all the artists when you say M.I. crooked letter, because that's my favorite part.
Right.
You should put the love for the Mississippi artists that you know that you cool with.
Okay.
Just as a clip it. As a clip.
Man, that's a great idea. That's a great idea.
This is Chris Ivan, Mississippi Lit. How this come about, Chris? How this come about?
Being proud from Mississippi, and it's more along the lines of I'm too legit to quit because I'm Mississippi Lit.
I feel you back here. I feel you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See, that's why I tell everybody, you don't know how much fun you have down in Mississippi. You go.
That's right.
You go. Look, great people.
No doubt.
Not taking nothing from the love I get for y'all in other places, but when I go to Mississippi, I really get the love. And
well, look, I know it's genuine, especially from my end now.
Thank you. I really do appreciate that. So, Chris, you say how this come about once again? I know the music was up and probably some people didn't get to hear you. How did this come about? And Laverne said they trying to get you to Clarksville. Laverne, you need to tell Drake, get him to Clarksville. Get him up. You know what I mean? Drake got the place and Uncle T will promote it. Come on now, let's go.
All right, I'm ready.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Cause she wants you in Clarksville. I want you in Nashville too.
Hey, look, I would love to be in any place that y'all would love to have me, and I guarantee you a good time. That's all I can do, and a great performance.
Yes, sir. I understand that, and that's what you do. And that is co-signed by Uncle T and the industry, and I can tell you that because I hear it all the time when I hear Chris Ivan. So, Chris, you got a favorite song of yours?
Well, I really don't. I'm more of a, I guess I'm gonna say people pleaser. So I mean, I look at it like they all mine. You know what I mean? So I sung them, I love them. But Mississippi Lit, it is one of my favorites. Because it came through a time where I was going through a lot, and but just my upbringing and background, it shows resilient and just I'm too legit to quit because I am Mississippi Lit, and to me Mississippi Lit is just spirit, that inner self, the inner wolf, that animal that fuels the grind.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Right.
sir. Yes,
Yes, sir.
Okay, Laverne, since you here and he say he want to please the fans, and that's what we do here. We gonna get into the whiskey made me do it. And Chris, I ain't gonna sit there and lie to you. I used to always think it was whiskey too.
Well, like I said, I don't want the people to get it twisted now. I can talk, I can pronounce, I know how to say whiskey. I know how to be proper when it's time. But on that particular track right there, I was just saying whiskey. I was being country with it. Miller, my brother.
You was being country with it. I know it. That's what I do. I tell everybody, y'all like it. So how this come about, Chris?
Actually, I was at my brother's house one night. We were watching the 49ers and the Saints, which was my favorite team. And the hook just kind of came to me. The hook came to me, and they were like, "Man, you need to record that." And I'm like, I do like it because we were just talking about certain things that the whiskey has made us do over time. And I said, well, that might work. That might catch. And so we made it to a track.
Okay. That's what's up, baby. That's what's up. Yeah, this is nice, Chris. I like this. Yeah. Hey, good evening, Teresa. Teresa Robinson. She's with Boss Lady Coco. She's part of her Boss Lady Coco team.
Okay.
It's in Virginia, West Virginia. I forgot. So, hey, I see you, Chris. Sometimes the whiskey do make you do it, though. I tell everybody that. And whiskey done got a lot of my partners in trouble.
A lot of partners, include me.
Yeah, I see you. Yeah. And everything. I said, I'm glad I done grew up. Yeah.
Right.
Well, I say, boy, when I was younger, though, I'm at that age there, Chris. When I was younger.
Man.
Yeah.
All I can say is trouble.
Yes,
because I make bad decisions, baby.
Definitely. Who's the producer on this?
Well, I had my man D Ford. He's known for a lot of top tracks. That's out here now. But I partnered up with Big Yayo. He helped produce the song.
Yeah, I know. D Ford, he real good people. Yeah, he did something for Miss Keys. Up out of Mobile, Alabama, the same.
Right.
Big Cuddy did my first intro.
Okay. Yeah, I love it, man. You got a good vibe. I love the intro and all that, man. It's dope. Enjoying it.
Yeah. So yeah, Big Cuddy though. I mean, I really do appreciate that, man. Big Cuddy, good people, man, and I really do appreciate that out of him. And Jay Carter, you know what I mean? Jay Carter, good dude.
Yes, sir.
And I really, really do appreciate Jay Carter as well, man. I really do appreciate all of y'all, man, because I love y'all talent. I get jealous. I wish I could sing. Because you know how many girls I would have got in high school? I ain't got no talent. I ain't got no see, I can talk, Chris. I can talk a lot of smack. But when it
Okay.
comes to like performing in front of people, and I'm a
Uh-huh.
dancer, I can dance
Okay.
my butt off in front of a lot of people. But when it comes to like singing and rapping in front of people, never. You
Uh,
would never,
okay.
never. And
What?
I got a whole studio here. I got a whole keyboard sitting right here, Chris. MPC key 37 sitting on here.
Oh,
That was for you.
right.
I ain't touched
Well,
it.
you,
I ain't touched it since the day I brought it.
well, you know what? That's what good teamwork is about. Then I tell you what, you set it up, and then I'll take care of the rest of it for you, man. I'll sing. I might even bust a rap if I need to.
All right, all right, all right, all right. I got you. I got see, I can host it. I ain't got no problem hosting nothing. It's the point is performance. See, I can make people laugh and my dancing help out. But see, I'm no
Okay.
comedian. That's what I tell you about. I'm no comedian. But I can run my mouth though. Yeah.
You got that right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, we gotta use whatever it takes. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's why I came up with this. I don't know if you know an artist named Big Chad Reed up out of Clarksville, Tennessee. Laverne knows him.
Okay.
Tina Brown,
I think
uh,
I've heard of Tina.
yeah, Sonny Boy, uh,
Okay.
Sonny Boy. This is the reason why I got into it because I'm a big Chad Reed fan, and then now I'm
Okay.
a big Sonny Boy fan. You know, I've been a big U fan too.
Okay.
I mean, I love all of y'all, man. It's like because when I'm around, they treat me like family. When I'm around, you know what I mean. I love that
Right.
and
Right.
everything, and whatnot. Just like I tell everybody, like Johnny. I don't know if you know Johnny Dynamite.
I don't, but like I said, I'm hearing a lot of names, and I'm not
What's up,
really
Chad
familiar
Jones?
with. But
Okay.
I would like to establish some of these relationship with people I don't know. So
Okay,
like I said, I'm
Johnny
go,
is
go.
a great artist. If you know what, if I could be his manager, I would. But he got some stuff everywhere. I have put him on. I put him at one place. I brought him to Kentucky out there to Jay Carter's a booking agent out there to
Mhm.
work at my music group.
Right.
Uh, Everybody loved him, even him and everything. I said, yeah, I couldn't walk out of there with this T-shirt. He gave me a T-shirt and he got mad at me. What's up, Chad Jones? We got Chad Jones in here from Memphis, Tennessee. Well, he's really from Clarksdale, Mississippi, but he live in Memphis. He's an artist too.
Oh yeah, I know Chad. I know Chad. What's
Okay,
up, Chad?
yeah. Okay, Chad.
What's
That's
up?
here. I'm trying to get Chad. Chad, you might have to do my birthday at the Boom Boom Room. I don't know. But yeah. Well, so how do you go about when you come to your music? Do you go about writing your music first, or you get a track from one of your producers?
Well, sometimes it just come to me in different ways. As a lady, like I said, different hooks and stuff. Sometimes they'll come to me, and I can just sing it. Like D Ford, him and I, we work pretty good together. I thought about this old saying that my grandmama used to tell me. It was called SYAD, and the song is called, but it's called "You Need to Get Somewhere and Sit Your Down."
Okay.
And so I kind of hummed it out and sung it out to D Ford, and he heard and made a track to it.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
vice versa, if I hear a song
Mhm.
or there's just a track, it won't take long for me to put something to it.
Okay. Okay.
And once I put something to it, I lay the hooks where they go, and I'll fill in the blanks.
Okay. Okay. Chad Jones said, "Let's lock in." Chris.
Okay, I'm with that. We'll
Okay.
make sure we do that. So I'm actually currently working on one, and I'm probably getting set to release this the first of 2026.
Okay.
And the song is titled "How Can We Stop the Rain?" And this song is a little different. It's not more just about blues and soul or making people partying, but man, is the state of the world that our communities are in. as far with our young guys and all this gun violence. So there's one song I want to try to, put like an inspiration. How can we stop the rain?
Right. Okay. Oh, you have been on some great stages. So, what are some of the most memorable shows and festivals you performed at? For you?
Well, spring fling, of course, that was
Okay,
one of the
you did
biggest.
spring fling.
Yeah, I did spring fling. That was back in the beginning. It's like 2012, 2013. Those are years. I was on the spring fling, and I actually was out with Miss Nikki DeMarks and Miss Beverly McDowell from the Mobile, Alabama
Okay.
area. And we had something called the All Blues Saturday Road Show tour. So I mean, we were just all over. Every other weekend, we was just bouncing around a lot of places. So I've been to a lot of places from the Virginias to the North Carolinas, South Carolinas, Iowas, Massachusetts, everywhere. Vegas, you name it, I've just about been everywhere. But really, what I love more than anything is really not about the place. It's about if you got my pay, I'm rolling. And it makes me happy. So, and it's just a blessing to be in front of. I don't care if it's 30, 40. I don't care if it's 40,000. I'm going to give those people the best version of Chris Ivory that's available.
Yeah. And that's the thing is, that's what's up. That is what's up, Chris. So you got any videos you feel like you want to shoot to any of your songs coming up in the near future?
Well, I know the one I just talked about that we're working on is called "Can You Stand?" I mean, how can we stop the rain? I'm gonna shoot one to that. And if I just had to go back and pick one of the old ones, because I do have several videos out right now. One called "One Foot In," "Thick and Juicy." Hey, Mr. DJ, I got about 6 or 7 videos that's floating around. But I would probably love to do one to Mississippi Lit.
Okay, Mississippi Lit. Okay, yeah.
Right.
That would be that would be it.
Right. So Uncle T, I'm actually a school teacher as well.
Okay.
And so here at the school, I was thinking about just having the whole band incorporated with this Mississippi Lit, just the whole high school, or maybe colleges and universities around Mississippi, and just had the track plan. So that would be my vision for the video when we get ready to shoot it.
Okay. So how's it feel being a school teacher?
Well, honestly, this is like my 3rd year, and in the beginning, I would tell you, like I said, I've been in front of 30 and 40,000 people, and I have nerves of steel, and that didn't bother me. But when I tell you that first day in that classroom, just not ever taught before, that was terrifying. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to be up there looking or sounding crazy like you don't know what's going on. So. But now I will say now I did get Teacher of the Year.
Okay.
That very first year. I'm just saying it did happen.
Congratulations, sir. Congratulations. Yeah.
Thanks by the grace of the Almighty, by the grace of God. He walked me through that thing. Yes, sir.
So Laverne told me that she said the line dance to my favorite song. She said, talk about things. That's what Laverne said. She said that right now.
Okay. Well, yeah, if y'all haven't heard the Whistle Maybe Do It, you make sure you go and check it out on YouTube. And the line dance was done by the Mississippi Trendsetters. My boy Harvey and TK, they did a hell of a job. So if you hadn't seen it, I'm probably going to shoot you a link or something, or y'all can get it from Miss Laverne. It's a very nice line dance. Definitely one you should add to your archives.
Okay, but Laverne, send it to me, sis. You got my number. Send it to me, please. Don't send it in the inbox. Send it to my number. It's better that way because you got iPhone too. We can keep everything will be good.
Yeah, Uncle T, make sure before we leave, or just make sure you shoot me your number too as well, and I will change mine with yours so we can definitely lock in. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Yeah, but definitely because I would love when you know that when you're going back on the road to perform,
Right.
let me know. Let me know. I definitely, or send me whatever you got. I definitely help try to push it. That's what as me and Big Cut agreement. But just push my stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, Big Cut. Now, I and I really do appreciate that, man, because that intro, that was a new intro that I
Okay.
had done up. But when Big Cuddy did this one for me. Is this one it? This one it, Chris.
Okay. Check it out. Oh yeah.
Took a trip up to Tennessee. They telling me that's the place to be. They said it's a man up there that you need to meet. I asked them who is it. They said Uncle T. Uncle T. Come on, y'all. It's the Uncle T show. Uncle T. You better tune in right now. Uncle T gon' play us some blues. Uncle T. Yes, sir. Tell him Big Cuddy told you. Let's go. Uncle T. Oh, yeah. Let's turn it up, well. Welcome to the Uncle T show. Uncle T. You can tell him Big Cuddy told you that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that Big Cuddy.
Look, I was listening in. I thought I was finna hear Shaft or somebody coming out, man. I heard. That was tough. Boy, I ain't lying.
Yeah, Big Cuddy did that one, man. I appreciate
Man, look,
it.
I instantly went back to the 70s. No doubt.
I said, that's me. I said,
That's funky, man. Hey, big shout out to Big Cuddy, man. That was definitely funky, bro. I love it.
You know what? I asked him to do it. He said, give me a couple of days. The next day he said, look at your email. Look at my email. The next day it was there. I was like, I wasn't even expecting it the next day.
That's all right.
Yeah, that's all right. Thank you, Big Cuddy. Uncle T, really, really appreciate that, my God. Matter of fact, speaking about Southern Soul Damo, he's here. He's in here right now, my guy. Thank you, Laverne. I appreciate that and everything. Laverne said it's on her page. It went viral on my page. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Laverne. Right. Okay. That's what we talking about. Laverne.
Appreciate it, Miss Laverne. Appreciate it, baby.
Yes, thank you. So you got kids? You're a granddaddy, or you a dad?
Well, I'm a father. My my oldest is 31. Got a 31, 28, 27, and 22.
Okay. Yeah, man. I got a 32-year-old finna be 33. I got a 26-year-old finna be 27. I got a 23-year-old finna be 24, and Chris, I started all over. I got a 5-year-old that I raised. I got
four. You're a bad man.
I got four. I'm 52 years old. So yeah.
Hey, God bless you with that one, brother. Look, I did mine. I think I'd retire for that one, man.
You know what? I think for me, because I wasn't being wild. I just wasn't settled down. My daughter is the reason why I can pretty much say I'm cool back and settle down. Well, hey Harold, back and settle down, and everything. So I appreciate that because she my thorn. I gotta be like she win, Chris. Right. I ain't gonna sit there and lie. I ain't gonna win each and every time. I won't sit there and lie. But I was the youngest too out of 6 boys. I'm the baby boy. My sister the only girl, and she the baby. And like I told you, yeah, my daddy was born 1934. My mama's mother was born in 1935. And my dad is the baby out of his. So his brother was born in 1929. so
Wow.
so yeah. So yeah, I tell everybody but he loved the blues.
Uh-huh.
He loved the blues. That's all he listened to. I mean, he listened to other things. You know, I mean, he listened to other stuff. But
Right.
on the you know, I mean, like on the weekends, he'll
Uh-huh.
drive to Mississippi, Alabama, somewhere like that to go watch a blues show or whatever. He called it blues show, just like he called the movies. He used to still call the movies the picture show.
The picture show.
The
Okay.
picture show. You know what I
Look.
mean?
Oh, you made me think about my late grandfather, man. He was born in 1929, and I used to remember him listening to John Lee Hooker and Howlin' Wolf and guys like that, under the tree back when I was coming up.
Yeah, Damo, ha ha ha. You funny. Damo saying 5-year-old is wild.
Now,
You
damn,
tweeted Southern Soul Damo, because you tweeted, hey, I love you, bro. I love you. Me and Damo really trying to work together, man. He's been really putting in that grind. And
okay.
what would you, as a veteran in the game, have something to say to Damo?
Damo, hey, keep it up, brother. Keep it up. If that's where your heart is at, you know what I mean? Don't worry about the reward. Just go for the love and it'll pay off, brother. Just don't stop. I don't know where you from. I'm from Mississippi, so I'm still rolling.
He live in Shelby, Mississippi.
Oh, Shelby, well, hey, you Mississippi lit too, bro. I mean, just don't stop doing what you're doing. It's like this here. You always just gotta be ready. Sometimes this thing happen to others way faster than it may happen for you. But my thing is you just keep God first and keep on rolling, brother. And sooner or later it'll happen.
Yes. Thank you, Damo. You hear that from Chris? Chris told you that, man. And Uncle T proud of you. We gonna keep on going and we gonna figure things out. Just keep patient, baby. He said appreciate that, my guy, for real 100. He did
For
the
sure,
strong
for sure.
arm, for the strong arm. So Chris, so you say you got something new cooking?
Right. I don't want it to kind of interfere. Thanksgiving coming up, and I know everybody gonna be on the Christmas music, this, that, and the third. So I want all that to kind of be out the way. And I've been working with this team. It called it's put the guns down. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And that's what we're hoping to accomplish by that. And I
Okay.
know you won't be able to save everybody, man, but we're able to touch a few lives and change the direction of some that's heading in the wrong direction. That'll be a blessing to me. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, but I'm saying it now. I'm gonna claim this on your show, Uncle T.
Okay.
I'm looking for this song to be somewhere like the next "We Are the World." It's gonna be the track is laid, the vocals pretty much laid, and it's just putting it out there and let it do what it do.
You need to get with this lady I know out here in Nashville. Her name is Clemens G. She's got a thing called guitars over guns, something like that with the kids. She give them all guitars and teach them how to play the guitars and instruments. But she also put on something every year that have like Clemens G Day. You know what I mean? Out here, and she have artists come out here to perform everywhere she go. I mean, she's been on news everywhere. New Orleans for bringing in sex traffickers, slaves.
Right.
The girls, saving some of them. She's been everywhere, man. I've had the privilege to work with her a little and getting to know her. And she's going to start a podcast, and I'm going to be the one to do all the editing and everything. Because right now, I'm the only one to do this. Most people got people that can work the computers and switch it. I gotta do all this, right?
Hey, look, you're doing a great job, brother. So I'm proud of you, man.
Yeah.
Great job.
Thank you. Do you play an instrument? You play any
No,
instruments?
I don't do nothing but sing. That's it.
You write your own?
Yeah. Well, I didn't at first, but I've learned just hanging out with some of the greats. Omar Cunningham, which is to
Okay.
me the best writer
Mm-hmm.
that this genre has ever seen, probably ever will see.
Okay.
And I took some pointers from Lacey Groove, and my main man Jeff Floyd, and of course Humming Boy. So I
Okay.
just kind of was around to kind of see how they were doing certain things, and then it was like, okay, this is how it's done. This is how you bake a cake. This is how you lay it. And
Okay.
yeah, it's now it is easy to me now.
Look at he did a friend of mine's song, Mississippi Humming Boy. He did Queen Nene's Hell in My Shoes.
Mm,
And everything. She's like really a new artist, but she plays in the band for Pebble South.
okay,
She sings for the band for Pebble South out there at Blue Diamond in Greenville.
all right.
And everything. So I had the privilege to interview them out there as well. That was my first ever trip to Mississippi. Besides
Really?
Tunica. Yeah,
Okay.
besides
Yeah.
Tunica. But any other time it's on me. I mean, I've been going out there and on my own. People when like I say, when everybody invite me, you give me a little notice, I come. I come to support. You know, I don't mind. I don't like you said. I don't care if it's 2 people in there. I'm gonna be in there, still being Uncle T, mingling and enjoying myself. What's up, Jordan? Jordan Cannon said, "What's up?" He said, "What's up,
Well,
bro?"
that's my brother. That's Denise's husband,
Yeah,
and it's my
yeah,
bro. What up, broski?
yeah. Jordan is cool, dude. Jordan,
Oh,
one day,
super cool.
Uncle T gonna have to interview you, Jordan, one day. For real.
Hey, let me ask you this. I know this might be off topic now, because
Okay.
now that I got I see Jordan on here now. So, when I'm not on the road and doing all this stuff, man, I love some spades. So I love to, and
Okay.
you look like you might know something about them good old spades.
Yeah. I love spade, baby. I love spade, but I love dominoes too. I'm both. I love both.
Well, hey, I might have to give you 50 one day. Then I love those bones too. I might have to spot you 50 and see what's happening.
All right, then. All right, we gonna have to. We gonna have to, buddy. Believe me, I'm coming. I'm coming because I gotta. Like I said, I'll be out there in December like 2 times,
Okay.
but I'm also doing my birthday party out there, and I'm gonna do the whole weekend because I didn't know New Orleans was so goddamn close to goddamn Brookhaven. I
Right.
said, man,
Super close.
yeah, I said, I don't mind that. I said, I'm from Cali, baby. I used to drive from Sacramento to San Francisco every day, back and forth to work. I said, like, that's about like a 3.5 hour drive every day.
Mm.
I used to do that from I used to work from Nashville. I used to drive to Atlanta every day. I was
Dang.
working, yeah, every day, back and forth. But then foreigners was paying. I said, I make marble and granite countertops, tombstones, and sculptures.
Mm.
And them foreigners was paying me good, so I was like, heck yeah, I'm gonna
You doggone right.
and everything. What did he say? He said, I still think they be cheating in spades.
Tell so don't do tell the need don't do me like that now, But hey, when you win so much, us, we're gonna kind of find a reason like you gotta be cheating or something, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? So
Denise,
yeah,
you a sore loser, sis. You don't be a sore loser. Please don't be
yeah,
sore. Tell
yeah.
her.
I love my little sister to death, but sound like she a SAL, a soul loser. Hey, I believe that why she ain't been back.
Oh, for real?
I believe that why she ain't been back to the house.
Yeah, that Denise.
Tell so I might let her win next time. Come on back.
Well, she said he might let you win, sis. She can hear you, bro. She ain't made no comment yet, though. I will
Hey, look,
post it, though.
I bet she typing right now. She just can't get it out fast enough.
She showed up there. You just said it out your mouth, bro.
See, there it
She
is.
said, I've been busy. I'm cooking. She said, I've been busy. I'm coming back down for a game. That's what she said. What you doing? Chris got a mouth for you, sis. He got a mouth for you.
Hey, I stay ready now. You know.
He said he stay ready so he don't have to get ready, sis. What? So y'all two done been on stages together, huh?
For sure, for sure. She actually performed in my hometown those last year in like May. We did a big event, but I met her for the first time up to in her area in Tupelo,
Okay.
and we came off a big show. I think in 23 is around Halloween. We did a event for a young man down that way, and we all connected. Denise, her, and my wife, and
Okay.
me and Jordan, we just kind of hooked up, man, and they just been solid ever since. So it's a pleasure meeting those young folks, and I'm
Yeah.
wishing them continued success.
Yes,
No doubt.
amen on that. Amen. Because you're doing great
And,
things.
and you know they can do everything except whoop me in spades. I mean everything else is
Chris taking that spade serious. I know Chris got me scared to play spade with him.
hey. Back in the day, I used to play basketball, man, and I mean, I used to slam dunk and talk a lot of stuff. So, you know, where I'm from, you know, as much noise as I talk, I can't lose. You know what I mean? I had to be good. I had to be good at everything. Now, you know, I might lose a couple here and there, but
Yeah.
I win. I win way more than I lose.
I feel that's how I am with like track, man. I was a track star. I dare somebody used to call me out running. What we finna run? We finna.
Exactly.
Run.
Yeah.
I was running back at a high school and a track star. What are you talking about?
I'm telling you, look, I'm 49. When I graduated from high school, I was like 150. Now I'm 250, and I just smoked a couple high school kids last week. I'm like, look, ain't nothing slow about me. I'm still that. I'm an athlete. It's just in my blood.
Yeah, that's why I be telling my son. My son think because he just got out the Marines. You know, he in Florida now. You know, my oldest two girls still in California with their mom. And
Okay.
they born and raised, they ain't never left California. But my son went to the Marines. And he in Florida. And I'm always telling him, come on, I still got it. I can get you,
That's
baby.
it.
He be
Right.
like, you can't, you old now. No, baby, come on. But the one thing I take serious now, I take my dancing serious. I be like, come
Okay.
on, y'all put it on the dance floor. We can put it on the dance floor. I love to dance, Chris, but I'm more of a Chicago stepper.
Oh man, I know you smooth with it. That's all you had to say, huh? I know you smooth with it.
I'm a Chicago stepper, and everybody know that I bop me and everything, and that's what I love. I love going to the events that the steppers have, but I also love who is it? Shay Jones. I love what she be posting with all at the club that she go to, like on the weekdays. They be out this trail ride stepping at that
Okay.
club she show. I don't know if you know Shay Jones. I think she's up out of Alabama. Is Shay, you up out of Alabama? I don't remember. But yeah,
Look, but yeah,
Denise,
so the trail ride, what did Denise say?
she
Oh,
said,
okay.
I was just about to say, oh, I love y'all until the last line, but we do love them. Okay, then what was
No
you
doubt.
about to say, Chris?
No, look, you say you like the trail rides and all this stuff. So I know a lot of people that's on this live. I really can't see everybody, but just want to say thanks for y'all tuning in. Keep supporting my man Uncle T, and if you have just seeing me for the first time, keep supporting me as well. But I would like to say, like we're going to post that line dance for my most recent song, the
Okay.
Whistle Made Me Do It, and I need all the listeners out here to if you know somebody that like line dance, this, that, and the third, help a country boy take that song and that line dance to the next level. Like I said, Miss Laverne, she made it viral. Let's do it again. And we did it once, we can do it twice.
Amen. 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 So, Chris, will you tell I know you got things to do, and we're gonna get up off of here. But I would like to know, would you any last words that you have for people?
Man, I'm just thankful, just thankful for the opportunity to be here on your show in front of you all and all your wonderful listeners. And if you ever need Chris Ive, I can tell you how to get up with me. You can book me at 662-931-1564. Again, 662-931-1564. Please follow me on Facebook, Chris Ivy. That's CHRIS IVY 1995. On Instagram, it's official Chris Ivy, and on TikTok, it's Chris Ivy 1995 as well. I've been doing this for a little over 15, 16 years. I got tons and tons of music. Guaranteed I got something for everybody, something like a buffet when it comes to music.
Okay.
So if just because you haven't heard, or that don't mean it's not good. So just give it a try. And this is your boy, Chris, IVY.
All right, Chris, I got my guy that just said, Harold, he lives up there with Laverne. Laverne knows him. He said, let him know we got him. When he say that, he's a businessman. He works.
Harold, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate it, man. I tell you what, I guarantee you won't be disappointed because, hey, you be feel like, where did y'all get that dude from? Because he is the truth.
Yeah, Harold. Thank you, Harold. Thank you. I appreciate that. And matter of fact, Harold's woman and his wife and her sister, I don't care where they go, Chris, when they know your line dance, they're head up. Chris, I can see you some videos. Some videos. You see them too, Harold? I think that's what he probably mean, your line dance. Okay. Well, I tell you what. I'll make sure I want to get Harold information too as well. And so once they get to learning that song, him and his wife, I want to see it, man. Put it on Facebook, TikTok, whatever social media platform, and let's put some heat behind that thing because it definitely got a lot of potential. Okay, yeah, because she's went very, very viral for being videos just for dancing, and they dress the part and everything.
Now, look,
I really appreciate that.
I would like to say this too. Now, just because now the Mississippi Trendsetters did their rendition of that song. Now, if I got something that's out there that's up for the challenge, it could be like a state to state thing. Mississippi doing their thing, Tennessee doing their thing with a line dance. So I just want to do some stuff to create some traction on that record and just to have a good time.
Okay.
So anybody's welcome. If you want to put your twist to it, bring it on. Let's just have a good time.
Amen. Thank you, Chris. And I appreciate you coming to the Uncle T Show. I enjoyed you, my brother. We're going to have to run it back next year.
Hey, I'm down with it. All you got to do is just call me. Like I said, make sure you drop your number to me, and I'll give you mine as well. And it's definitely been a blessing, brother. I can't tell that we've been on this thing an hour, man. It looks like it's our first time meeting, and it feel like I'm just meeting my brother. You know what I mean? It's been love.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. Thank you, baby. And any music, like I said, just send it on over. I push it, and when I play, I do my little own radio thing on Twitch. I play music. So if you ever just want to send me music, they be playing over. I don't do the videos on Facebook. I do the videos. I show everybody videos, YouTube, try to boost up the YouTube on the social media, but on Twitch, like right now we streaming on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and Facebook.
Oh wow!
So yeah, we on all of them right now. I didn't do Instagram because Instagram only gave an hour and it would already been up. I didn't do Twitch. I'm still trying to figure that out. But like I said, once again, thank you, Chris, for coming up.
Love,
baby. Be easy.
All right. All right. Peace.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Man, Chris Ivy, we appreciate you stepping through the Uncle T Show. We will make sure to follow him, y'all. Make sure to follow him everywhere, streaming the new music. Y'all stream his music. Uncle T, appreciate y'all. Y'all tap in this Thursday. Lady Red Top coming to the Uncle T Show. Hey, Chris, Hey, man, I enjoy myself. Denise and Jordan, thank y'all for tapping in. Everybody, thank y'all. Laverne, Harold, Southern Soul Damo, everybody, Vicky, everybody, thank y'all. If I forgot a name, y'all forgive me. But let Uncle T say thank y'all once again. Now I got to go be a dad. Y'all know what I mean? I got to go be a dad, y'all. I got to go be a dad right now. So I appreciate that, y'all. And good evening, good day, and good night, excuse me. And may God continue to bless y'all. I love y'all. Ain't nothing y'all can do about it. And y'all know what? It's y'all favorite uncle, Uncle T. Mr. Southern Soul in Nashville. Nobody can do it better, but who? Y'all favorite uncle, Uncle T. Y'all take it.
Took a trip up to Tennessee. They telling me that's the place to be. They said it's a man up there that you need to meet. I asked them who is it? They said Uncle T. Uncle T, come on y'all, it's the Uncle T show. Uncle T, Uncle T, you better tune in right now. Uncle T, Uncle T gon' play us some blues. Uncle T, yes sir, tell him Big Cuddy told you. Let's go, Uncle T. Oh yeah, let's turn it up, well. Welcome to the Uncle T show. Uncle T, you can tell him Big Cuddy told you that. Oh yeah.